This video is about the Raptors game one series victory against the Philadelphia 76ers, and also the Blue Jays they are 2-0 when they called up Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and that's what made the difference. These last 9 games, the Blue Jays are, I think it was 13-9 in their last 9 games. Before they were struggling, and now they called up the youngster in Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's why they are winning. And Kyle Dubas, he was attending the Raptors game because he needs to figure out how to beat the Boston Bruins next year, because I can guarantee that the Leafs and Bruins may meet in next season playoffs and in the playoffs in the future, because something is in the Boston water, or something they're doing in Boston that is a championship city. The New England Patriots, Boston Red Sox, you name it. Boston is like the most winningest franchise in the history of sports, with New England with 7 championships. 7, guys. You can teach that in... Let me read to you. Randall Grichuk went 3 for 5 with two RBIs, and we also signed Ben Reveal to a minor league deal. He will report to extended spring training down in beautiful Dunedin, Florida. And the Columbus Blue Jackets with a superb performance by Sergei Bobrovsky, whatever his name is. He had number 72 on the goalie for the Columbus Blue Jackets was stellar last night. And the Columbus Blue Jackets, they won 3-2 in double overtime against the Boston Bruins. And in other sports news, the Rangers won 15-1. Matt Duchesne at the game-winning goal in Columbus's 3-2 victory in double overtime. In your face, Boston. Get ready to lose to Columbus Blue Jackets. And I'll shove it in your face, Brad Marchand. You hear me, you dirty little prick? He's a dirty man, this Chara. Not Chara. Marchand is a dirty player. and so is Jake DeBusk. I will not forget what Jake DeBusk did to Nazem Kadri to the reason why Nazem Kadri got suspended was Jake DeBusk is a dirty little player. I think he tempted him to cross-check him in the neck. Those are my thoughts on why Nazem Kadri got suspended, and that's why the Leafs lost the series against Boston Bruins. Yet again, another Game 7 loss for the Leafs, but like this season was so much hype going into the season, but another Game 7 loss to the Boston Bruins, that is like three. It feels like 4 years in a row they lost to Boston Bruins in Game 7, but it's actually not a great feeling. That's why I took a break for like a week, because I'm not happy with some Leafs, including Jake Gardner, Morgan Riley, and especially Nazem Kadri. I think he will definitely be traded this off-season, because Nazem Kadri needs to learn a lesson from Kyle Dubas. He needs to be traded away to the Boston Bruins or somewhere else other than Toronto. And what my guess is that Matt Duchene or Drew Doughty will come this off-season to Toronto, because in hockey they need to improve. They need to be better than this season. They need to take undisciplined penalties. They don't need to retaliate. I mean, this is why the Leafs get knocked out, because they take undisciplined penalties. Do not take undisciplined penalties, otherwise you will be gone in the NHL playoffs if you get an instigator penalty or a suspension like what I did. But my case was different than Nazem Kadri. In my case, how I got suspended was not because I hit someone. No, I'm not a dirty player. I got suspended because I was often late for practice, and for circumstances which were not in my control, such as I was involved in a minor fender bender while I was going to the TPHL, and so that's why I'm retired. formed that league. And that's why walk with me. I have my personal team jacket. I have my own team jacket. Look at this. Look at this. So first of people, I was given this because I was a good goalie and I wasn't very happy that I got suspended, but in a way I was happy that I got suspended because I live in Markham and I live in Markham, so my hockey league was back in Toronto. Look at this. This was the league, if you were wondering. The Canadian Toronto Power Wheelchair Hockey League. So guys, this is my office. I'm considering being a player. So I am. And in this December, I have circled my calendar for the sign-up date for the sign-up date for Slice Hockey registration, because you know what, you know, sports is like a good is a good career, because number one, I am too, like, you know, fat and I want a sport which is competitive. In this hockey league, Canadians Wheelchair Hockey League, and by the way, I was part of the Toronto Police children's game in 2005 when I was bear with me for a second. How old was I back in 2005? Let me see. 2000. Let me see. So I'm 27. 2005 was, when was 2005? 2005. You know what? I was like this child back in 2005. You can just see this picture with me and mounted police. Never mind this picture, or never mind this. Focus on my childhood days as a fat boy. Maybe obese. Who? I know, right? And that's why I am focused on losing weight. You know why? Because I want to be like Finn Balor or Roman Reigns. Is very muscular. And I have double XL. Sometimes double, sometimes single XL. Like, if I eat too much, then that's why back in America when I visited, I had everything from outside. Everything, like, McDonald's, they say it's not good for you. You know why? Because 27 years of eating McDonald's, not consecutively, but sometimes. For example, when I go to America, I must have the McDonald's because that's the only place I know which sells delicious burgers. And I cannot have like Chick-fil-A and Bacon and Red Robin and all these other places because they don't make it as good as McDonald's does. And McDonald's is McDonald's is a known brand, and I get free goodies from them. I often order the kids' meal. And yesterday, when I went to Super Discount City, I got Kinder Surprise and a mini goalie stick. Because I'm a goalie and I'm a trophy-winning goalie. I won the best goaltender award for Team Lake Raiders back in my hockey days. And so that concludes the video I'm gonna close out today's video. Thumbs up if you like today's vlog, share it with your friends, smash that subscribe button smash that subscribe button 6 million times. Smash it, man. Would you just smash it, please? Because I have so many ideas going on in my head that I want to make a reality. And I'm an entrepreneur by choice because going through not getting full-time employment. I'm like 27, guys, and my mother says to be married, you need a full-time job. That's why I'm considering being an entrepreneur because that's the easiest thing. You can sit at home and type, sell things, and raise money, and finally sign up for sledge hockey this December. That's what I want to do. Peace out, guys. I will see you in the next vlog. Peace.